What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01, your host. Welcome to
Resident Evil 2
Hardcore Mode. You guys have been waiting for this. We have played the game a total of 4 times, 2 A's and 2 B's, and now it is time to load up a new game. We're going to be doing Leon S. Kennedy, and we're going to do Hardcore Mode. What is Hardcore Mode? Well, it means you can only save using ink ribbons. It also means that enemies are tougher. And you got to complete it in under 2 hours and 30 minutes to get S+, which is what we're going for. So I can only save a total of 3 times. And my plan is not to save first until we reach the sewers.
Don't move. I'll be back for you. Freeze! I'll shoot!
We are using Leon's original costume from 1998. And we're skipping all cutscenes, obviously.
All citizens. This is out of control.
I wouldn't say this is a speed run, but we are trying to go really, really fast because we need to be under 2 hours and 30 minutes. And so I know where I need to go. I know all the puzzles.
It's everybody. They're all turned.
But the only thing I got to tell you is that I'm still human, and I've only played the game 4 times, which isn't enough to know 100% all your inventory management items. So there might be a few times where I stumble upon, oh, should I go this way or that way first, or should I have this, and, you know, things like that. But I'll do my best. We also have the original music on. Go ahead and pick this up. We're going to try to get as many health items as we can because obviously hardcore mode means you're going to take damage way more. Almost one hit will put you in the danger zone. Unfortunately, there's no highway to it, so... Sorry. I got jokes for Miles. But as you can see, he came at us like super fast. It almost got us there. That was close.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
He's still running at us. That's crazy. Hardcore mode is no joke. You gotta love the music though. I decided to go with Leon, even though I know they say Claire A has always been the canon, but I love playing as Leon.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
So I practically know where I need to go, but Again, human error a lot. I'm not a speedrunner, so there's a lot of times where I just won't be as quick as I need to be, but hopefully we'll be able to make that up. There are certain enemies you do want to take out, like this guy. We're going to take him out. Gotta make sure he's dead. Alright, he's dead. Same thing with this guy. Still alive, wow. So you can see on hardcore. I mean, how many have I put into this guy already? He's still getting up. I think he's finally dead. All right. Wow, that took quite a bit. Sometimes it doesn't take nearly as much, and sometimes it does, so. All right, so as far as passcodes, this is going to be 9, 15, 7. So 9 left, 15 right, and then 7. It's always left, right, left. All right, so this one's going to be NED. And the next one's going to be MRG. There are some boards that you want to get situated, so... This guy will always go down pretty quick.
Shit!
However, she will take a lot of bullets. Would help if I
Son of a bitch.
actually hit most of them. That was a little close for me. Alright, she's dead. Can pick some more handgun bullets up right here.
What in the...
Now, what I do is a little different, maybe than what some other people do. I like to make sure that I set this police station up for success, and boards are very, very important because they allow you to be able to move around a lot quicker in some areas, so... That being, we're not going to go the other way. We're actually going to go this way back because we're going to unlock the door. Because you need this specific key 3 times. And so what we're going to do, and I know this might seem counterproductive, so we're going to go up here, we're going to unlock this door, we're going to grab this safe key, we're going to get a board, and then come back. And then go over there and do those 2 sections over there, and then come back here again, which does take a lot of time away, but it is very, very necessary. This is 6 to 11. to make sure that no zombies are going to be in your way when you're coming back again, because once you get the scene where the plane crashes or the helicopter crashes, that is when new zombies will start to enter into the bottom area. So if you can do this before you get that, then you're setting yourself up for success. And now we've used the this key, so we don't have to use it anymore. Wait. Oh wait, no, we still got one more. That's right. So whatever you do, just don't go that way. And since you're here, you can go ahead and pick this up. That way you're catching a bunch of birds with one stone. Again, you won't be as fast as, say, some of the speedrunners out there that can do this in, but you'll have less to worry about with zombies coming back and forth through these areas. So the last thing we're going to do before we head downstairs and board up some walls is open this door. Just don't go inside, because there's a zombie waiting for you right there. And that zombie will always be right on the other side of that door. So if you go in right there, a zombie will be automatically just eating you. So you don't want that. So now coming back through here, because we haven't triggered the next section yet, there are no zombies coming through this hallway. Normally there'd be a zombie coming through that window right there. So again, you can go ahead and board it up now. And the same thing here. There's just that zombie there. So all I gotta do is worry about her. Trust me, your life is going to be a lot easier doing this, even though it does take a little bit longer of time. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our shotgun. Get us some more hand bullets. No zombies to worry about. Gonna come up here because we're gonna grab some other things. We're just kind of making a whole circle around again. CAP is this second floor, and then there's another set of right there. Alright, so back up to the third floor, then we'll go through the library where we can take out all of the creatures in the library. Again, this does add a lot of time because we're already at 12 minutes when we could already be way past this section by now, but again, this just makes coming back through these areas a lot simpler. This is a speed run, but it's not a world's fastest speed run at all. You don't have to worry about Marvin talking since we've already went through that cinema. And we're going to go ahead and grab this. This is the unicorn statue, and the unicorn is a fish, Scorpio, and the weird looking thing. That's the weird looking thing. Alright, so we're going to take out these guys. Go ahead and get this one set up. Just move it over one. And we're going to do this with the book, meaning that we are actually going to go ahead and grab This is the lion. So as far as the lion goes, it's going to be lion, leaf, and bird. We're going to go ahead and put these two in so we don't have to worry about it later.
So Elliot was right.
Yeah, the passage isn't open yet.
All right. Now, as far as anything else, we're good. This is for the Magnum. Again, you don't have to pick this up, actually. If you think you can get through it without actually picking it up, then hey, by all means. It's always good to have a little extra firepower, though.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
All right, so the one thing I did not need to pick up right there, so we're going to get rid of a knife. I might be about to get attacked. Nice. All right, so as far as what we've got everything we need. Let's turn in a few things. We're safe in this room because this specific room doesn't mean anything in the A scenario, but in the B scenario, it's a little different. That's why we do what we do. As you can see, everything has been laid out for us the way that we want it. That's that way the hallways are clear. And we have no fear. Sitting at 20 minutes, not too bad. Make sure you've got one of these equipped. All right, so as far as this one, it's going to be the woman. Followed by that, and then that one. This doesn't make any sense. I know, because it's like, why would a flash grenade disrupt a creature that is already blind? But you do want to make sure that you have at least one flash grenade at the very end of the PlayStation. It's very, very important. And we have already done it. We've already completed, and we're at 21 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. We're done with the first part of the police station. I'm gonna get some more shotgun shells up here. And if you want, you can go ahead and save here. I mean, I'm not going to, but it's definitely something that you could consider. And we're going to go ahead and take this ink ribbon and place it inside so that we have at least one in store. There's always an ink ribbon wherever a typewriter is, which kind of defeats the purpose. You'd think you'd find them out in the environment. Having an ink ribbon next to the typewriter defeats the whole purpose of... because if you can save every single time, you know what I mean? But I digress. Do we have a knife? We do, so we're going to equip the knife. Knife is very good in the upcoming boss battle to get a bunch of hits on very, very early. Some would say it's even better to have two knives at this situation. But one knife will do.
What
the? Alright, get ready for our first boss fights.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
Oh, I got stuck in a corner or something there, it looked like. got a grenade. Okay, so the only thing that I'm a little upset about right now is the fact that I have no flash grenades. Flash grenades are very, very important to have. We didn't take any damage, so that was good. But flash grenades, no shotgun shells, that is not good. Alright, looks like we're clear. The thing is that the first time you go into menu systems, you have to go through the tutorials. My suggestion would be just to turn them off. That way they don't just show up all the time. Make life a little easier. Few health items. We're at 26 minutes. It's always a good goal to try to get out of the police station entirely with Ada by about 45 minutes, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I think it's going to be close, maybe 50, 55 minutes, which is still okay because you can complete the rest of the game pretty fast. Again, the goal is that we just got to get under 130 or 230. Now, before you would get a extra item, 2 item slots here in the locker. Now it's just a save, so just to add it to our collection. Everything else leave on us. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Give us some room.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
When you wear the original, she's going to be in her original dress. A little different. We definitely need some shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo is very, very important. This is what I like to call the hallway of death. You'll see later. I like Leon's breathing patterns that he does when he's running. It's actually helps make everything believable, you know? Alright, gonna pick this up, and we're gonna pick up the shotgun shells inside the gun range. These zombies will not wake up until after you have turned the power on. Now you will get a key that opens that up. We're not gonna be getting that key, and it opens up another door, but you don't really need it in this walkthrough. What we're doing now is opening up this, examine it, turn it around upside down. Examine what you got, turn it around. Now, back in 1998, I would not believe that they had... I know that they had this specifically, but I do not believe that they had the trunk actually opening from an unlock button. You know what I mean? That is what I don't get. I know they had car alarms and those car starters or whatever, but they did not have specifically that. I don't know if I can input this in there. We can, sweet. I've got the gunpowder because there is some high mixture right here that we can combine to give ourselves a little bit more. Now you want to take these zombie dogs out, 5 shots each. The reason you want to take them out is there'll be less dogs to worry about, much easier. Only thing we are going to pick up is this flash grenade, which is very, very important now since I've already wasted 2. We are not going to get the key that's in the other side of this room. Once you get that key, that's when that triggers them opening up, or them coming awake. Now, we only need to take out a total of 2 dogs in this section. 1 dog is going to be on the little fence, and another dog is going to be coming over a pack of something. I don't know what you want to call it. I always like to go ahead and examine and do these first. As far as the power being turned on, it's as simple as hitting number 3 and 4 on the A scenario. And you don't have to kill the dog in this room because he won't even come to you. He has a fence on one side, and then he has to climb over that fence, which gives you enough time to escape. But you will need to take out the other 2 dogs. 5 shots with your handgun will do the trick. Sometimes 6, depending on if you accidentally hit the metal. Save your shotgun shells and do another 5 here. Because we're already limited with shotgun shells right now, so... Alright, so we're done with the bottom section as of right now. Safe room up ahead. We're going to need to make a little bit of space for some items. And we will need the shotgun shells to take out 3 enemies in this area. But we get some more right here as well. Alright, since we're already full, let's go ahead and do a little maintenance. We don't need the key. We're going to keep those grenades, but we're going to take that out because I don't want that screwing us up. And for now, we're going to take out the health. And because we are going to end up getting the Magnum, we're going to go ahead and grab this, and then we'll put it where we need to. Other than that, looks fine. I'm just going to go ahead and take this too, and then put it in there. It's always good to have extras. Gives us 2 spaces. We're going to have 3. We're going to have 4 in a second. All right. So, you need your shotgun ready. Most of the time you can do that without actually wasting the shotgun shells. Oh, he's still alive. Wow, okay. I thought he was dead. Alright, that took out both of them for us, so that's fine. I think we can pick these up now. Need some more shotgun shells. So, we're going to take out this. All right, so we've got the crank, so we need to go upstairs. You didn't really need to go here, but I did because I wanted to come out here as quickly as I can. Going to get rid of that, have a little bit more space, and we're good. But no, you did not need to come out here, but I just wanted to, since I knew I had a gunpowder and I had a high, whatever you want to call that thing, that when you mix it, it actually adds shotgun shells instead of handgun bullets, as shotgun shells are much more important. Don't need that just yet. And then we come up here. 35 minutes. Now I'm going to set myself up for success. We can get rid of this tool now since we don't need it. I'm going to put a board on the bottom area because there's a zombie that will crash through, as well as Mr. X, so it's better to make sure that that zombie is not going to be in your way. Therefore, I'm going to grab a board that is above, and then we're going to go directly down to the basement. This is where you need to go in order to continue the story, but we're not doing that just yet. We're going to go ahead and board it up, which means that only Mr. X will come and surprise you, which is a lot easier to handle than having a zombie with him. All right, so now we're going to head upstairs. We're going to grab the gear. And, yeah, we're going to grab a health item. Plus, there's a bunch of items here that you can pick up. Like a very important flash grenade. You want to make sure you have these. I can't stress enough how important flash grenades are for the section coming up. Alright, nope, we're good. Let's see, we got a blue. Alright. So there's another blue, but we can't pick it up. Now, once you come down here, you can no longer go back. So hopefully you've done everything the way you needed to do. Bad shotgun shells, man. Bad. Oh, man. Not getting lucky with the headshots, that's for sure. Which does kind of suck. You want those shotgun shells. Again, we do not want the handgun, and we don't need this guy just yet. All right. Now, well, nope. All right, so what I normally do in this strategy, if I didn't lose all of my flash grenades on the William Birkin boss fight, is I would use a flash here to distract Mr. X. It gives us time to go by. But you can use the old method. It takes a little bit longer, but it's not that bad. You just got to come out here to get him to come, you know, kind of bait and switch a little bit, where you wouldn't have to do that if you just throw a flash grenade. You blind him, and then you're good. So things are going to be a little tougher. But all in all, it's not a big deal. Never did like that hat.
Jesus Christ!
Alright, so again, this is just the bait and switch. He's a little faster, he moves quicker on this difficulty level, so just as you can see, give him a wide berth. He still takes some time to get through doors. Oh, but you don't want to get stuck on doors like that. Get him misdirected. This is not good. I had to lose a knife, but I didn't expect her to be there. She She kind of just goes all over the area, huh? Because she was the one that started all the way over there, so... How we doing, Wise? We got too many items. You can run. Don't be afraid. Stick to the right as far as you can, and he will not hit you. Very, very tough, but very doable. If you hear him, wait. If you don't hear him, then you can go ahead and go. Also, don't be afraid to run here. Because Mr. X gets in the way, you won't be hit by the liquor. Alright, so I gotta think. I've got that, so if I get the wheel, I set myself up for success. Alright, the only thing is that we have a little bait and switch. Oh, come on. This is where I would have a flash grenade. And I would flash him, and then he's pretty much done for as far as us, and we're able to do a lot of things. Okay, go, 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 go. Alright, so this is where you just do the bait and switch a little bit. You would normally have to do this if you had your flash grenade, but like I said, we lost those two, which kind of sucks. I think we're actually good, yeah. Actually, we didn't even need to do that, honestly. We made it. I didn't realize that I actually had it all done. Because usually I don't. Get your shotgun out. This guy can ruin your run right here. And he just about did again. Wow. I don't know what it is, but I just can't for some reason get shotguns to land in their heads. It's just bad luck right there. Now, I remember we're getting the Magnum, so we're taking a little bit extra time to get the Magnum, which you do not have to do if you think you can get by these sections without the Magnum. However, I would rather have as much firepower on me as I can, just to be safe. Which, again, does make things a lot more trickier because we have a lot more places to go to because of that. But without the Magnum, we'd already be almost done with this part of the level, and we'd be heading back down into the parking garage. We're sitting at 44 minutes,
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
But we knew that was how it's going to be. Alright, so now it's Magnum time. Okay, get in the door. Get in the door. Sheesh! That's better. Just hope and pray that he doesn't hit you. Alright, so We're going to need to take one guy's legs out. Just get him stunned enough, and it should be okay. Got it. Just in time. Ooh, that was so close. All right, so now we're heading to the basements. How we doing? We've got nothing for Mr. X if he comes through, so... This could end the run right here. We no longer need this key. I think that's it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and combine. Well, we can't do it just yet, but we need to go and grab the ruby. All right, so this is where this can suck. This is bad luck here. He uses it. I love how they set that up. I think that was my first actual hit, so. Alright, so I think we're doing alright though. So now we need to go back up to the stars room. You guys know that there is a liquor in the stars room. Electronic parts, because we're going to be grabbing. Because we're going to be out of here after this, so that's why we're doing what we're doing. So I just need to take a little bit of second here to make sure that we got what we got. 2 of those parts. That badge, but we're going to keep that badge. We need those 2. And then that should be hopefully... I'm going to say it's better to go ahead and not have these parts in here for now. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll come back. Because the liquor's here, we're taking our time. Make sure you, after you use this computer, you actually get your stars badge back. And go. I think he actually helped us out, because the liquor can't get you if that happens. Set at 49 minutes, so we're about 5 minutes behind schedule right now. It's not too bad. Could always be better. Oh, he was still alive. What do you know? Very lucky there. This is your last chance to get all the items that you currently need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine a few of these and the blue herb to give ourselves that. We've got 2. We no longer need this. And that should leave 2 spots for the electronic parts. So we've got 1 health item. We're going to pick up another health item. We've got what we need, and we're good to go. We don't need this. So that means we can probably... Not a bad idea to do what I'm doing right here, just to make sure you have everything you need. The grenade's going to blow people up, and then we'll use a flash to disrupt Mr. X. Now, this can be tricky. We got plenty of ammo, so I'm going to say let's just go ahead and take out the dogs. Alright, we did take a hit, but that's okay because we got something to help us out. To be safe. Now this is where my run usually ends right here because this is a crazy part. So we're going to equip this. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a grenade. And then we're going to throw a flash, and it should hopefully take Mr. X, not down, but... I am not very good at these puzzles, so... There we go. This has got me nervous because I'm just so not good at these. And here we go. All right, so I got my grenade.
What are that's not good.
That did it. They got him blind. Sweet. Nice. What are we doing? 54. So we're a little behind schedule, but we can actually get through the rest of this in an hour and a half. So the longest part is the police station, in my opinion. We got 5 shots and okay. We could always do better, but we're not doing too bad right now. And then we're gonna save once we get past Ada's portion.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
She's programmed to go over there and to look
Road's
first.
out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
You can get a few items here. Lady in red.
What a mess.
So you have to tell yourself, you want a grenade or you want more handgun ammo? I'm going to say grenade. But I'm also just going to go ahead and use this. Unless we can combine. Nope. Because we got plenty. Even though we only got like 5 shots. We've got plenty of, we got plenty of health items.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
I can't remember.
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
There is some shotgun shells and stuff like that that we can get, so, but I can't remember exactly.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
I think they're down here.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure
Ah, it's just handgun. Still, handgun helps. Alright, so get ready. It's going to be left, right, left, middle.
What the hell?
God only knows what's down here.
Alright, as far as items, we're doing okay. Get rid of that. Not going to save. Not just yet. I don't think there is... Okay. I do believe there is some handgun ammo that we can pick up again right here. Oh no, so it's a save in this thing, but we've already got plenty of ink ribbons.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back.
No chance.
Remember, left,
stuck with me to the
right,
end.
immediately left, and then middle.
Holy shit!
Now immediately go to the left. Now just stay in the middle, and you're good. Don't forget you got your handgun.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Now we just wait for Ada.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here. Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Hey, you're not the only one. Ada's section is pretty simple and easy as long as you know what you're doing, so that's why we're risking not saving until we get to the sewers. Even though we're in the sewers, but further in the sewers.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
1 hour,
They don't
all right.
sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous. You can run, Annette, but you can't hide. It's secret weapon time. Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that. Persistent bastard, aren't you?
All right, good to go. I kind of am a little disappointed that you don't get to play as Ada a little bit longer. I felt like they let it up to be that you get this big section with Ada, but it's not that big actually.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
If you actually tap the RT, if you're on a console or whatever you're on, it actually goes faster than if you just hold it.
She knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Ada? Where are you? That's a pleasant smell.
Again, I don't remember if there's anything at the end of these, so that's why I'm just looking. Obviously, you can cut off more time if you don't look. You can't grab it yet, unfortunately, because you got to go through here. This makes life a little easier knowing that you don't have to worry so much about those guys. Save it for later.
Cable car. Interesting. Where'd she go?
SZF. Magnum bullets are important. Does suck what we have, but we're gonna get rid of this. I want the Magnum bullets.
I'm coming, Ada.
Okay, here we are. Don't need that. Let's see. There's nothing that we need right now, but we are going to get rid of a few things. All right, well, that's going to be it for now. Guys, this is going to be one continuous video for all you, but for me, it is not. I'm going to go ahead and save, and we'll continue on. All right, here we go. That music just makes it really crappy. Like you feel, you know, dread and suspense. All right, so we're gonna take this guy out just so we can grab this blue. And of course, we're gonna grab this. Password is right there, 2128. We are not going to pick up the store key. I have decided against it because we don't really need it. Did not expect that to happen. But we're okay because we're about to pick this up, so. Now, this is, I mean, not necessarily what I wanted to happen, but, I mean, we were going to use it anyway, so it didn't matter if we took damage. What does matter is I have a one less shotgun. Now, I'm just going to assume that I'm going to not get poisoned because I'm going to have a buff, but I'm definitely going to go into caution because these guys can grab you pretty easily. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and use this. This will keep us from getting poisoned. However, you can still take damage. You'll go down to caution. So grab this green herb right here. Now, most of the time you can get by the first guy, but sometimes the second guy will get you. Just stay far enough back to where his animation doesn't bother you. Got lucky, very, very lucky. Again, that doesn't happen all the time. So the biggest thing is you need 4 slots in order to get by this part. Two slots for your new weapon and 2 slots for the chest pieces. So if you do inventory management right, then you should be okay. Which is why we didn't bring any other items but what we got. Now we still got a little bit of a buff, so we don't need to use it just yet. I think the biggest thing that you want to do is wait until he gets down in the ground, and once he does that, then you can actually go. If you do it too soon, he can damage you. He's exactly in the spot that we don't want him to be in, but... So I knew that was going to happen. Again, a caution is better than poison. Good to go. No. I was going to do it. I was going to get the store key, but we're not going to do it. We're just going to go. We're okay for now. We are, however, going to go back and return some of this because we need space. I really don't think this affects our movement speed too much, if any. So we're going to get rid of 2 items. Queen is going to go right here. King is going to go here, take the bishop out. Bishop is going to go here on the left. Then you're going to move the knight to the right. Congratulations. Now you just need 1 more and you're all set up. We're going to get rid of this because we don't need it. And we're about to take that, so unless I have a green, which I don't. Now, mostly he's not going to be able to get you on the way there, but he can get you on the way back, so be careful. So if you can do this quick enough, then you'll have enough buff to where you'll just go into caution. Stick as much to the left there as you can. Use a shotgun on this guy. If you're quick enough, you don't have to worry about any of these guys in here. Again, we're not going to grab that. We didn't grab the key, therefore we're not going to obviously use it. Now this is where it can be a little tricky. Perfect timing, yes. Perfect. That's exactly the timing you want there. Right when he's about to go down, that's when you want to do it. If you do it too soon, he can grab you. If you do it too late, he'll come up and then he'll not do damage to you, but he'll slow you down and just enough for him to grab you. Pick up that grenade. 118. Not doing too bad. Most likely going to save when we get to the lab. We can do 3 saves, so we'll save at the lab, and then we'll save towards the end for the boss fights.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Okay, so as what we need here, we got 1 grenade. Don't need it. Don't need that. Don't even need the shotgun. Just in case, and we actually don't even need this either. Fire is going to be your best thing for this guy. And if you can do enough damage, then you might be able to take him out in one go instead of 2. Combination for this is going to be 3-4. I'm sorry. Sorry. 1, 2, 4. That's the combination to my luggage. No, I'm just kidding. Stand in this little area right here.
Jesus Christ!
Don't even do damage. He's going to do this about 4 or 5 times. Save your ammunition. Might as well. Should be the last one.
It's still alive? Now I got you.
Hopefully it's enough. No, it was not enough. Oh, that sucks. We were really close, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately.
Let's do this.
Just barely made it. Wow. So that sucked. That used all just because I bet you I barely missed it too.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
I bet you I barely. You need enough hits with the flames in order to be able to only have to go through one reiteration of his cinema, but unfortunately we had to go through 2, so we had to waste all of that. But we should be okay.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
$126. We're looking at about 215, maybe 220, depending on how fast we can get through here.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leo.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
All right, here we are at Nest.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Four spots, that should be enough. Very low on handgun ammo, I don't like that.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research.
I would have grabbed that handgun ammo, but the problem was there was a guy right there, so he's not always there. Oh, you son of a... I looked around the corner and he wasn't there. We're alright. That didn't do anything. I mean, it ruined our knife a little bit, but that wasn't that bad. Because we were going to shoot him anyways. I do not like the fact that our handgun ammo is really, really low.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
We are going to be coming back through here once we get our electrical device because we want to pick up 2 extra storage item slots. 127, all right. Means we got over an hour to complete this section, and you can, and it took me about an hour to complete the section the first time, and that's with not knowing where to go. So I guess it's just going to be how well we do on all the boss fights. And how lucky we get in some certain situations. Four spots open, 1 defensive item. Yeah, but only... Oh, yeah. Thank God. I'm so glad I saw that. Oh, come on, game. All right, 24 is plenty enough. Sorry about that. We'll leave that for later.
Dispensing.
All right, so this is going to be 9789 and 8061. This is going to be red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red,
Manual
green.
mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
If we need to get to you later, we will. Not only because I can't remember if this is actually a... Oh, that's a big... Alright. That'll give us a lot of handgun, but we want shotgun. It's going to turn into one. Yeah, we can pick them up. It should be okay here. I know you might feel a little scared, but he shouldn't hit you. Ooh, I like it with the headshot. So we're going to be walking with these guys. What ruined me last time, you guys didn't see this, but I was through here and then I hit the item management to check on some things, and I immediately went into a run afterwards and it screwed me over here. If you just walk, you're 100% completely fine. It takes a little bit of extra time. Just don't go into your item management, don't pause, don't do nothing, because when you come out while pressing forward, you will automatically run. And boy, did that piss me off last time. You have no idea. Now, you probably could run at this point, but I don't even want to get them started at all, so I'm never going to run. I'm just going to walk until I get into the other room.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Now there's a. If I want that handgun or not, I'm trying to think to myself.
Cooling sequence in progress. Cooling complete.
How we doing? 134. Make sure you go back into your walk here. Just slow your roll. Well, I'm a little upset at myself right now because it's great. I could really use that burner fuel, so I guess we're going to go ahead and combine this, which means that we miss out on getting the much, much bigger ammunition for the shotgun. Because if you remember, there is a gunpowder large over here, but we just got the gunpowder regular, so it doesn't help us out one bit because we can't mix it with anything. But you definitely want that burner fuel. Now that was what I like to call way too close of a call.
Dispensing solution.
Well, grenade be damned, because I don't see any option.
That did the trick.
You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization.
I do not like where they're placed. That's two
Have been locked
right there.
and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
This is not good. This is really not good. Wow. Oh my god, he was right there. I knew it, I had to go though. Wow. So lucky. You have no idea just how lucky that was. Very, very low on the handgun ammo, but... Okay, we're getting 2 extra spots. This does take a little bit of time. 138 though, we're doing all right. This guy can be in here sometimes when you come back, so that sucks too, but we got plenty of... Again, you don't have to do this. I just want the 2 extra spots. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I had no idea they were behind the door. I was going to try to go in and grab those handgun, thinking that I didn't see them there. They were lining up right behind the door. Wow. Ah, yeah. That was a lucky shot. All right, so we got 18 shotgun, but we got more handgun, but it's in the thing. But the burner feels really what we want, so... And I will be saving. This will be my second save. Right before these guys. I can't believe I actually have only saved once so far. I got very, very trigger happy, I guess, but we ended up passing, so we're good to go. So we'll make sure I don't forget any extra grenades. OSS. I guess there's nothing here. I thought there was something. Oh, they did nothing. Wow. On hardcore, they really, really make it hardcore, don't they? All right, we are coming to our boss fights. So we're pretty much at the end of the game. I don't know. I could possibly complete this in under 2. It's a lot better than I originally thought.
All right, now back to Ada.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility.
All right, so this is where we
Self-destruct sequence.
have to decide what we're going to be doing here. All right. Let's... Notice I haven't been using any of those special weapons. Fills up a little bit of space there. We've got 300, which is better, and there's some more down below, so we'll be able to get more. We don't need any of the... We don't need any grenades. So I'm just trying to think. So we got enough of those. Probably now we just need... could do the mag and some ammo if we wanted to. All right, so I think that's good. So all right.
Self-destruct sequence will begin.
Crap, forgot. So we got to take one thing out, and then unless we have an ink ribbon with just one, nope. See, what's the point of doing the ink ribbons when they're literally just right here? All right, so that's going to be it here. I'll be back again, but you'll, this will be what you see, so. Make sure you bring in flash grenades just in case.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown. Class A breach detected. Last attention until target is neutralized.
Oh, come on. Shoot. Ah. All right, we did it, but
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
really low on ammo.
Removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 service lift is now operational. Initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin.
Just gotta make sure we pick up whatever we can. We got one more boss fight left. And we're gonna do one more save as well. Because I just want to be careful. We can have 3 saves, so.
Facility lockdown initiated.
Although I give big kudos to those that actually beat this with no saves, man. You guys are amazing. Way beyond my grade and skill.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
You saw you get no shotgun shells, so shotgun isn't going to be useful in the next section for us, at least.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown.
And only 2 magnums.
Use the
Unless we can find more.
To evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence. Use the central elevator.
Now, your trick to winning here is make sure you have plenty of health.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
He does have a move that will kill you instantly, so immediately we're going to get out our handgun and then try to warn against that. We're going to bring in a lot of health items. What are we doing right now? We're at 149. Nice. We can definitely do this in under 2 hours.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. 9 minutes until detonation. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
This is where we're going to go ahead and save, just to be safe.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate to the bottom level train platform. Self-destruct sequence.
Okay, so we're just going to bring in a lot of health. Okay, we still got 3 grenades, so that's good.
Is this a fucking joke?
Detonation.
Let's see if we just have any more. Real quick. Nope. Alright, here we go. he's got such a long reach. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I don't know why we have handgun ammo in there. Jeez.
6. Until detonation.
Where did this?
Get up.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
And we did it through the skin of our teeth, ladies and gentlemen. Through the skin of our teeth. There we go, ladies and gents, and we did it under 2 hours. That is awesome. Leon S. Kennedy, hardcore mode, total time 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 19 seconds with 3 saves. You could probably get around doing 2 saves, but I just wanted to go as farthest as I could in the beginning portions of the game so that the boss fights I could save for the saves. So I saved 1 before the last boss fight and 1 before the second last boss fight, just because those are so tough for me. I know everybody has their own strategies, but thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being here. It was so fun to actually say that I was able to beat this S+ on hardcore. For me, that is awesome. I am just freaking ecstatic. So next up is going to be the 4th Survivor, and then that's pretty much going to be all the coverage that you've seen. There's some DLC coming out soon, so we're going to be doing some of that DLC as well. You can see that we almost got all the concept art, but not quite. We haven't beat Leon, or Claire B, I guess, on hardcore, or Leon B on hardcore, so there's still more to unlock and whatnot, but man, this has been my pleasure to bring this walkthrough to you guys. I tried to make it as simple and strategist as can be, but of course, you guys know that item management is very important, so figure out what your item management is going to be before you go in a hardcore mode, because even if you do know everything you need to do, it can still be quite challenging. Thanks again for watching, guys. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.